Hi everyone, we're back today with another episode of The World Ends With You, and today's is kind of a weird one, so... The last two major fights we've had, I've ran into an issue in which, the characters are simply not doing enough damage to possibly beat them on normal. And so, I grinded for a bit here, and we're gonna try this again here. I don't know...
Shall I proceed then?
Whether or not we'll be able to do it. We're definitely a lot closer, like we're about 6 levels higher, so hopefully it worked with Motor or whatever it was. Hopefully spamming training is going to be enough for us to be able to win these fights. We'll see here.
Nice work. We're on a roll.
Jeez, intimidating much?
No.
Worms for brains. Nice one!
Great job. Done yet. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Nick, that was perfect. It's game time, yo.
There's too much for that.
Leave it to me, yo. Ain't no stopping us now.
That took a lot longer than I would have liked, but we do have our special,
Sure this is a good idea?
is this the last one? You know what, I'm gonna use it here, even if it's not. I think we need the heals. Maybe I should have saved it, but I didn't, so what are you gonna do about it? I'm not a fast masher, but we got like crazy heals out of that. And we did it, so being horribly underleveled was the issue. I haven't played Pokemon in a while. I feel like that's the problem in that case too, because that was maybe not the easiest fight I've ever done, but am I on the easy? Why did I only get 2 points for that? Or is that just like how it goes sometimes? If your job is do anything, how can you change jobs? Although I guess maybe like, I'm sure he means like get a more focused one.
I hate this. Okay, how did she know about it though? Sorry, I just bumped my mic, so it probably made a weird noise. Because I got a fancy spring-loaded mic arm. Don't know why you guys need to know about that, but yeah. I mean, Fret definitely got noised, but... Hang on, am I? No, I'm on normal. I think some of them just give you only 2. So we will continue, I guess. This is the first, and by that I mean the last cutscene, I'm guessing, so... There might be a big event here. It might have been a mistake doing this, but... why is it... Okay, that was a little scary how it was white just like that for a long time. We're ending the memento plot. Hopefully it gives me a chance to do a break if there's like some big long cutscene and that's the end of the game.
You can't.
This is today.
Is it at the end of today, or... It's gotta be, because Fret's all on... Yeah. What do you think the, like... Because this is all voice acted. What do you think they get on their dialogue scripts when they have, like... just exclamation marks and question marks, because they're doing like specific noises. Sure, they gotta have like
Fred?
better direction than just
Yeah.
that.
What happened?
Like, is that how you pronounce an ellipsis? I should do that now. From now on, whenever I see that, just go ah whenever you see one.
I already know this is what's going to happen today.
And
I
so
saw it
this
myself.
sight, this
This is
vision
real.
is useless to me. And you got noised, yeah. I like that split screen like they do in like... Don't they do that in like true crime stuff? Okay, you're in the past, tell him you time travel, tell Freddy you time travel, tell him what causes that, and like I'm sure he'll understand. So I like how he typos, that's very realistic though. It's a nice like touch. And how he like growled after it too, I like that. It's a good bit.
Sup?
I mean, you can search them.
Huh?
I like how he yells immediately. Tell him you time traveled.
Greetings.
Yeah, don't tell him you're time traveling and get him worried about Kanan. I'm sure he will after that very clear and ambiguous advice. I'm gonna... I guess we should probably eat, even though I don't really like the vibe of the food shops here, and then we'll call it a day, probably.
Welcome.
Oh, I cannot afford that. There is a shop, I guess, to sell stuff, but
Have a seat. See ya.
I have no money for food. Alright, just like in real life. Well, I guess then we will call it a day. I will say last time, at the very end of my like last grind session, I accidentally did this. I was looking for stuff. I got a bunch of these. If you want to like catch up on everything, you might want to go take a look at that, although there's no commentary and I'm kind of just like spamming A because I wasn't aware that's what was going to happen. I'm going to resave because it just like... It had a saving icon and it auto-saves, and that whole system's kind of weird to this game. You don't guys need to know that. Well, genuinely my first real video in like a while. Yeah,